Good morning students. Hope you are following our YouTube channel DICP Public High School tutorial classes. Today I am going to teach you the second lesson, that is the poem. Its name is Fable. Now this poem is being written by Ralph Waldo Emerson. He was an American poet, essayist and a lecturer. Now his lifespan was from 1803 to 1882. Now you can see from your book the name is fable. Now what is the meaning of this word fable? Now this means that is over here the animals are playing the role of human beings. Means you can find that they are conversing between themselves, they are talking, they are fighting, but in actual sense or in actual meaning they are animals. Now as the poem starts, you can find that the mountain and the squirrel, the mountain is big in size, whereas the squirrel is very small in comparison to the mountain. They are quarreling, means they are fighting. One is saying that I am more important in this world, while the other is saying no, I am important. Now let's see what is being written. Now in the description part it is given, the poem describes a conversation between the squirrel and the mountain. There is a conversation. The squirrel points out that in this world every being, living or non-living, big or small, have their individual reasons for existence. Now the squirrel is saying that each and everything in this world are present here for some special reason. Now they are in this world, may it be a big one or a small one, a living or a non-living, everything is in this world because of God. God wants, so we are over here, we are in this world to play a special role. Now see what is being written in the poem. The mountain and the squirrel had a quarrel. Over here the two characters are the mountain, that is very big, and a squirrel, that is very small. Over here they are quarreling between themselves. Now for what reason? And the former called the latter little prig. Former means the first one of whom I am talking, over here it is the mountain. Latter means the squirrel, that is a small. Now the bigger one, that is the mountain, is telling the squirrel that you are a little prig. Now you are a very small tiny creature, prig means. Now Bun replied, Bun over here is the squirrel. Bun replied, you are doubtless very big, but all sorts of things and weather must be taken in together to make up a year and a sphere. Now what does the bun said or the squirrel replied? It said that doubtless, I have no doubt that the mountain, that you are very big in size, you are very much stronger than me. But what he says, but all sorts of things, means whatever is there in this world, each and everything is equally important in this world. Why? Must be taken in together, means if you are considering the world, you have to take all the things together, then only the sphere or the world is making, make up a year or a sphere. And again the Bun is saying, and I think it no disgrace to occupy my place. It is saying that I am not at all shameful, I am shameless, I am not afraid of anything, I am very small, but I have a special role to play in this world, so I am over here. I am not ashamed of my smallness or that I am so tiny. If I am not so large as you, you are not so small as I, and not half so spry. Now what is this Bun or the little squirrel is saying? It is saying that if I am not so large as you, means I am not as big as you. I am much more smaller than you. That means what is saying, that I am not big as you, but being big you cannot be so small as me, and you are not so small as I, and not half so spry. Spry means very active. Now what is the squirrel is saying? That yes, it's true that I am not as big as you, but you are not so much active as me. You stand still in a place, but I am much more active than you. So what is saying, that as much as you are needed in this world, I am also similarly needed in this world. And I will not deny you make a very pretty squirrel track, Now the bunny is saying that I am thankful or I am grateful to you. Why? Because you make very pretty squirrel tracks for me through which I can pass, through which I can move. This is greatness of you, that you make a path out for me, you make a road for me. Now again it is saying talents differ, means each and everybody in this world that is having different talents. Somebody is very talented, the other one is not so talented, some are good in studies while some are good in sports, some are good in other activities. Each and everybody is equally important in this world. Talents differ, all is well and wisely put. If I cannot carry forest on my back, neither can you crack a nut. Now what it is saying? The one is saying that talents differ. Everybody is having different talent. Now what it is saying? Yes, I cannot carry so big a forest on my back. But you are also having a fault. What it is? That you cannot crack a nut. I can crack a nut, but you cannot. While you make a pathway, a road for me to move forward, which I cannot. You carry the whole big forest, so heavy a forest, so many trees in your bag, which I cannot. But what can I do? I can crack a nut, which you cannot. Now, what the poet wants to put forward is that each and everything, be it big, such as the mountain, or a small one, that is the squirrel, each and everybody is equally important in this world. So, you should not look down to anybody. All the students, all the people, all the living and the non-living things should be given equally importance. Now, this is all about the poem. I hope you all have understood. Now, you will be following the assignments which I will give. Today, this much only. In next class, I will take up another lesson. Thank you, students.